Now we take the semi-frozen dumplings and just throw them in there. There's all my dumplings. Yeah, it would have been nicer probably if I had more dumplings. I didn't make a whole lot of dumplings. But anyway, we're going to stir them all up. Get them all in there. And I'm going to add a few other things that normally I don't add to my chicken and dumplings. I'm going to throw a few butter beans and a handful of corn. Usually I will cut up about a half an onion and put in my chicken and dumplings. It makes them very good. But this time I'm feeding them to my hound dogs. They like to share with me what I eat, so I'm going to let them share with some chicken and dumplings. And onions are not good for hound dogs, so I'm leaving the onions out. But you can feel free to go ahead and cut up a half an onion or more and throw it in your chicken and dumplings if you're not going to share with your hound dogs. This is something Grandma probably didn't put in her chicken and dumplings, but I'm going to put it in mine. And it's cream of mushroom. I'd actually preferred cream of chicken, but I didn't have any. So cream of mushroom is the next best thing. You know, again, I only go to the store about once a month, and I've already been this month, so I'm not going until I completely run out. This is something I don't usually add, but this time I'm going to do it because I just feel like doing it. I'm going to put some corn, a little bit of frozen corn in my chicken and dumplings. Not much, just a little. And I close the bag up. I buy big bags last a month. Okay, now we're going to dig out the old cast iron skillet. Oh, we had a dish in there. I'll pour in a little oil. Get the clicker off of here. Now we're going to use a little saffron flour here. Get the lid off the container. And I'm going to measure out precisely. Precisely that much. Precisely that much flour. Might not work at all if you don't have precisely that much flour. Might not. Okay, we'll get one of these sticks here. Like a stick. And I'm going to stir the flour around here. Yeah, you gotta stir it. Some of you probably already know what it is. It's what the Cajuns call a roux. Yeah, you're making a roux. And I'm going to take it, and unfortunately I'm going to have to use both hands. This old skillet here is big old heavy skillet. I can't do it with one hand. So I'm going to take this skillet full of boiling flour and grease and put it in my chicken and dumplings. Alright, y'all hang on. Now I dumped this roux in on my chicken and my dumplings. You can see it kind of going to town working here. Just really doing something here. Now we'll stir it all up. And now we have some real good creamy looking chicken and dumplings. Yeah, I get too close here, I'm liable to fog up. I don't want to fog up. Tell you one thing, I like more pepper. I don't see pepper floating around. I like to see pepper floating around on top. I don't see none. Y'all hang on. And I'm going to use this kind of pepper this time. Sometimes I use this, sometimes I use the other. Pepper is pepper. You know, I think this is a little bit more coarse. Kind of makes it stand out a little bit better. It makes it more better. Yeah. I think that's the proper word for it. More better. Alright. One thing about these old cast iron skillets, man, they really cook good. But every time I use one of them, I try to wash it up right away and dry it out. Turn the fire back on. That kind of dries it out a little bit there, and you want to coat it with a little bit of oil there, or lard, or people don't use lard too much anymore. Probably Crisco would be just fine. I just grab something. This time it happened to be oil. Okay, here's the chicken and dumplings. They really coming along good. But there's one thing wrong with these chicken and dumplings here. They're not quite as thick as I like them, and I'm not going to make another roux. A lot of people would like them just like this because it's fairly thick and creamy. But I like mine a little thicker. And when yours come out like this, and you like yours a little thicker like I do, I have a secret weapon that I use for making it thicken up. And that is, where to say that in? Potato flakes. I just take some potato flakes and this is instant mashed potatoes for you people that aren't familiar with potato flakes. And you stir them up. No, it doesn't make it taste like mashed potatoes. It will still taste just like chicken and dumplings. But the potato flakes won't lump like it would if you put flour in it. And it makes them very good. And it makes it very thick very soon. So, and I'm going to add one more handful. And again, make sure you use just that much. You don't want to put too much now. It may not turn out right. Always measure precisely. Okay, here we go. Oh, they're getting real thick. Real thick. Just the way I like them. And I'm going to let it cook here for about 10, maybe 15 minutes. And then I'm going to let them cut off. I'm going to cut it off, and they will thicken up tremendously. Then I will have some real thick chicken and dumplings. See, I have thick chicken and dumplings right now. But once you cut them off and let them sit for a few minutes, then they thicken up even more. And you got some real good chicken and dumplings. Okay. Till later. And then here we go. You see, this is real thick stuff here. Buddy, that is some good chicken and dumplings. Hope you enjoy. Until next time, bye.